Hello, ladies and gentlemen. The 8-World King here with some more DateZ. Alright, y'all. I'm hunting for the true path of Vivi. Or the true ending, should I say. So, I have an idea. Oh, yeah, there it is, day 2. I know, it's gonna be day 1. Alright, so, I want to go back here. I'm trying to go back to where there's, like, certain lore-related stuff, you know? Alright, let's talk to Vivi. Read over some notes. It's incredible. Evan's man to be a genius. Alright, yep, same stuff. What's incredible? Let's ask what's incredible, see if that affects it. What's incredible? This suggests that Evans has possibly come up with a way to cause a stem cell-like reaction in just about any organic cell. Phoebe gives you a look that suggests she finds your lack of enthusiasm a bit annoying. Trust me, this is potentially a very big deal. She seems adamant. This is exactly the kind of thing I wish I was working on. Changing the medical landscape with a single breakthrough? Heh, ambitious, so much ambition. Professor Evans? Really, he's a genius. Or maybe he's insane. I think he's insane. Let's see, you can be both. Yes, you can be both. I don't know if Evans is based on both this. It's actually not a lot to go on. Hopefully he's both and not just crazy, right? She laughs a bit, but you don't. Something about this really sits in your stomachs the wrong way. Don't be so dour. I mean, the worst that could possibly happen with something like that would be zombies. She thinks about it for a moment. There is a reason this kind of research into the way cells divide and why. How to fix and change them is regulated. Something that cures cancer and something that causes cancer can be real close. And wrong RENA sequence, and suddenly everyone has super cancer. There's some horrific real world cases, like there's form of cancers that Wolverines get that can be passed physically. R.I.P. to every Marvel baddie that slept with Wolverine. Could you imagine? Phoebe shudders. Don't mean that pushing the boundaries on something like this isn't exciting. I should go get this back to Jill. Alright. Aha! Alright. I knew I was missing something here. Okay, so, oh shit, that's right, I gotta blast through this. Let's see, eeny, meeny, miny. Eh. Alright, let's see, trimesters over. Right to you. 5 people. Just had a partner. I just gotta blast through everything as fast as I can. Okay, shake hands with Vivi. Good. Shake hands with Bao. Dirty little whore. Yep, we're all STD ridden. Good job, coach. Good job keeping the kids clean. Alright, what's this one? This is the bullying section. Alright, got him dramatically. Let them do see you. I played a few times with some old friends. A role-playing game. Damn. Alright, let's see. Yep, ability to breathe. Oh my gosh, this is taking forever. Okay, let's talk to Jill's friends real quick. Let's talk to Vivi. Trying to get in. Alright, so this was a good looking glass. Alright, I'll go in with you. Oh damn, looking around the office wasn't a magnifying glass? Huh. Let's see what happens when I support Vivi in the argument. Right now, I am at 8. Vivi's clearly very worried about you, Jill. She just wants to make sure you're okay. See? I can look after myself. I'm not a little child without my own impetus. Oh my gosh, I can't say the word. My brain hurts so much. Okay. I'm telling you, Professor Evans isn't dangerous. He's a genius. He's a egomaniac. You can be both. See? You're just jealous. You think that, but I promise you it's not true. Not entirely true. I mean, I am a little bit, of course. A little? I'm worried about you. Yeah, girl, he's using you. To doom humanity. The doom it, I tells you. Honestly, Vivi, that's the part that's so insulting. I'm just not following the proper safety procedures. I read your notes. That you stole about all the animal stuff, rats. That could be something the school or the city has okayed. Is he actually staying safe? Honestly, mostly I just help go through the notes after the experiments. I don't really focus on stuff like that. Jill makes a motion with her hand up to the whiteboard, which is covered with what seems to be a ton of complex looking writing. Oh, she takes a picture of it? Yep. Alright. Okay, so, oh man, that's a lot here. There's 2. How much do I have now? Alright, 18. That should be enough if I go to the story normally, right? Eh? Give a fake smile. That's right, these piece of shit cookies. I'm eating them so early. Go cooking's hard. Anytime. Zombie. Alright, we skip. Maybe someone distracted from your thoughts. Okay, yada yada yada. Let's go to the clock tower. Oh, it's the same one. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. Straight to BB. Why do I like role-playing games so much? You ever dress up as a character? I'll play with you. Alright, okay. Go through this. I don't really feel bad either. Why not? I don't know. I just don't. I don't know him. I feel like I should feel bad, but I feel bad about not feeling bad. Do the count. Alright. Alright, Oriana. Vivi. Probably the bathroom. Yep. Inside. Alright, going to the bathroom like a little pervert. Vivi, I'm here. I give stuff back. So all their stuff. I hope you confront them. Yep, and now I'm a pervert. Yeah. Everyone seems like a flake. Yep. I'm pretty sure each girl's is gonna explore a different path. I guess Vivi's working mostly on the virus. I don't know what else these girls are capable of. I need to know more about them. Alright. We'll drive the Yorks from our shore. Alright, get rid of it. That was good. I'll cut you, bitch! Yeah, give me that book. Alright, man, I am speed rushing through this story. Holy shit, y'all. Alright. Time to eat it. Girl showers in the male's bathroom. Pretty hot, but have you checked the science room? Good, excellent. There's a fly in here. I just smack my desk. Mind your little shit. No, it's not flies in that. Hold up. Yes! Got it! Didn't think that one through. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Where's my hand? Where's my wipes and my hand sanitizer? Hold up. I always keep some by my desk. Just in case. Alright. Fucking Florida, man. Okay, there we go. All dry. Controller was up on my hands, but good. Okay. My hand on her back. Uh-huh. Hold Ruby's hands openly. Don't worry, Patty, it'll be your turn. Then I could be a hero. That's really sweep her off her feet. Yes! Deliver with 25. So I'm good. Told me everything. Lesson learned. Alright. What kind of teacher does that? Okay, we're good. Bitch Patty. Wait, what? I need to go back, I'm sorry. I skipped the whole ass thing. I need to go back. I stopped at what do you think of guns and I said, hold up. Actually, nah. I think I'll save that for... Yeah, I think I'll save that for her next thing. Oh, I can't. No, I'm just gonna blindly pick it. Just gonna blindly pick. Okay, I'm not trying to read into this. So I'm gonna read it next game. Okay. All right. I'll blast through all these guns. All right, good. I try not to spoil myself for next turn. Don't worry, I will go through the dialogue with her. You know. All right, check that out. Time for some self X, you know. All right, forward. All right, the morning after. Guess what choices you made. Unless you have a time travel machine. Alright, The Walking Dead. Alright, I think we're good here. Alright, they are running with her. The sick-looking students are everywhere. Though, when everyone gets close, wham, wham! Gosh damn, we got extra strike or something? No, she got... Damn, what's that really again? Extra action? Like, damn. You brought a sword to class? Great technique! Nah, I have to thank her. I've actually taken some classes. Longsword stuff. Wow, that's awesome. It shows. Smash! Another zombie reels back after getting a foam sword to the face. I'm glad the Boffer has a solid core. Yeah, me too. Boffer? It's what you call a foam. Never mind. This is Evan's fault. Professor Evans, his proteins. I see the work. It got through the blood-brain barrier and she suddenly stops. Turning and she lets out a shout loud enough to just about every shambling human in the area suddenly turns to look at you. Dude. Jill! Okay, now we got something different. She never mentioned Jill. Huh? Jill! She's been working on this with him. She wasn't at class. She's either not at school or she's at the labs, where the outbreak would possibly have started. two of you, look towards the science building. There are lots of zombies between here and there. I'm with you, party leader. Huh. Well, if that's the case, let's move quick. They seem to have nerve damage or something like that. If we don't get swarmed, we can make it. We fall in line behind her as she rushes towards the lab area. The shouting is probably a bit much. There are a lot of sick students between the two of you and the lab. Damn. That one's dancing. The one in the corner's dancing. Like she's just gyrating and shit. Also, despite her hopes, there's no sword fire. You're not a knight in shining armor. You both fight violently, but you're already sick, hungry. After a long struggle, do you finally? Yes! We made it. Huh? Smash, smash, smash. Oh, we didn't make it? Please stay back, Vivi! The door slams open. You and Vivi are panting, sweating. It's honestly amazing you're both alive. Are you two? Yes, quite possibly. I assume it's spread through fluids. Jill nods. Still, quick, use the emergency eye wash station. How did you two? We came through one of the other classrooms, broke in through the side door here. We saw you in the window. It's my fault. No, it's Evan's. Damn, Vivi! Did they get it in you? The sound resonates loudly. You see Jill's face snap to the side, her eyes wide. Vivi grabs her firmly right after that. Jill, this is Evan's fault. Do you know where he is? Do you know where his equipment is? With his notes, we might be able to... Yes, something like a beta blocker, but for the protein. Not quite like a protein blocker. Something that will keep it from doing its thing by bending with it, making it so it can't cause any damage. I am so lost right now in this nerd talk. I don't know how to... I do, I think. Maybe. If we had the right equipment. I took what I could from the lab. I was trying to save... Her face displayed a somber expression. She may just be coming to terms with what is happening and going on. What part she has played in the unfolding events. I was too late. He was already... So Evans got. Good. Jill takes a moment. Vivi looks over what they have. I think we can do this. I mean, we'll have to test on ourselves, but considering everything, what else are we going to do? It's sadly probably only something that can work until the eclipse phase of the mutagenic protein that is acting like a virus. Jill, you actually know the specifics, but with your help, anything you need. Oh shit! At the door, and Vivi just at the door, you and Vivi just broken down. There's a zombie roaring and looking to ruin everyone's day. Vivi looks at you and tosses the foam sword. Can you hand out while we? Oh, nice. All right, you turn to the zombie. Two cute girls watching you. You know this is perhaps the one chance in your life to become sounding actually cool. Too cheesy. I'll let them come anywhere near you. You slam into the zombies and smash! You knock it off its feet and out the science room window. Damn! Thank fuck I didn't go corny. That was awesome, my dude. Where I gotta see that. Damn, you can't get a good shot of it. It's crazy. He said it with such gusto. Are you two fucking? Absolutely. We are. And it was fantastic last night. Damn, girl. You feel yourself blushing at that, even as Jill and Vivi giggle. Lock all the doors. They seem to give up and lose interest if they can't get through it quickly enough. While the girls are on science duty, you're on zombie watch, locking and barring the doors. Yeah, what are we gonna do about that big-ass window I just busted open? Thankfully, it seems that Jill is right. After banging and slamming against the doors, they seem to wander off. After not that long, all there's left to do is the science. Jill and Vivi using equipment you've mostly only seen on TV shows about catching criminals. Also, so CSI. Sorry. Also using words that you only half follow. Vivi asks a lot of questions. You only pick up bits. However, if Vivi's theories are right, if what Jill is saying is true, it means... Damn, it's already sunset? It's crazy. That this should act as a cure. Nice. So she is working on the virus part. She made the cure. BB holds up a vial of liquid. As long as someone gets this in their system before infection, or within a certain half-life after, they should be okay. Alright, so there is a time frame after they fully transform. That's good, that's good. You know, that's very good. But in most situations, you have to snort it though. What? That's crazy, you gotta take a fucking sniff? Ew! Exactly, Joe, thank you. Ill. Even I said ill. It's a trifecta of disgust. Ill. Still, she takes the liquid and snorts a small amount up her nose before sneezing horribly. Ah! Oh, is her eyes watering? I think her eyes are watering. Hold up. Yeah, I think I see them watering a bit. That's crazy. Oh my god. It's much the same for the both of you. It's pretty horrible. How do we know if it works? We don't. We can take it. But if I was off or wrong, if you are, you still need to get this. And what I've told you to people who matter. Why are you talking like, oh, she's staying behind, probably for her friends at the quad? I have to. I can't leave without. They're probably dead already. I know where they are. If they're still alive, I have to find out. You don't want us. See if you can get to the gates. If you can get out of here, you might save a lot of lives. I came here to save you. Come with us. You see in Jill's face, she shakes her head. Before either of you can stop her, she jumps out the window. The zombie from earlier and fell out. She hits the ground with a stumble, or rushes off deeper to the campus, a few shambling shapes heading after her. Jill! 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 BB holds her out for the other woman. He holds her hand out. Yeah, there we go. Holds her hand out for the other woman. There you go. No typo. Watching her run off. If we're going for the gates, we need to go. I know. You take your hand off and the two of you look out the window at the nearest gate. You and me against the world, BB. You and me against the world. There's a lot of shambling suits between you and there. Who knows if BB's cured even truly worked? No way to find out if you can make it go. If you can make it, then go for it. Before you start to move, BB pulls you closer, twirls you, and dips you before kissing you. Let's go try and save the world. Alright, that was intense. Let's make some changes and see what happens. Alright, so I guess it's like an immediate restart. Yep, everything's draining. Let's see if I remember. That lead me to BB. So I'm gonna press it. This is not pressing snooze. Snooze once, snooze twice. Let's do snooze twice. Alright, blow through it. One snooze. Second snooze. Hit snooze button again. There will be plenty of time to school when you're done sleeping. Your dream about battling naked mud women in the Thunderdome is interrupted by lightning splitting the sky. That's crazy. It's just your clock radio blaring clouds of can. Alright, get up! It's 7:15, bro. You don't really remember getting dressed, but it must have happened because you're on your way to class. Passing through the main campus on the way, you think you see someone on top of the old control tower. There seems to be a girl up there. Is she staring at you? Oh, that's Oriana this time. Last time was Jill. Staring up at her, you don't see the man who walks right into you. Damn! Oh, Evans. Out of my way, young man. Watch where you're going. He keeps going, not even stopping to see if you're okay. Sorry about him. He's very stressed. Professor Evans, wait up! Alright, Jill, see you later. A younger girl, looking like a student, rushes after him. It wasn't so bad, he just got bumped. So it's easy to... Oh, wow, that's perfect! I get started on Patty's path right away. Damn, sorry about the diorama. Got Katrina'd. Turned just in time to slam into another student. The young woman had been half running along, holding the diorama up and out, and it's clear that the diorama took the brunt of the attack. There had probably been a wind farm before the collision. Now it looked more like a diorama of a smashed bunch of cardboard. Oh. Oh no. You're probably going to be late for class as it is. Might as well be more late. You bend down to help her pick up the pieces. I didn't even know how it crumpled like this. I thought it was sturdier than this. Let me help you. Oh, thanks. A true gentleman. Despite how annoying it must be to have her obvious class project smashed, she seems very happy to have help. The two of you collect the very sticky and very broken bits of plastic, cardboard, and plaster. What did this used to be? Do people really say things like a true gentleman? Let's ask what this used to be. A wind farm. A tiny one. A tiny fake one. I mean, kind of. I put a lot of work into this. She gets a dark look as she stares at the remnants of a diorama. I was supposed to give a presentation on green power. The whole thing even spun. I spent a lot of time on this, like a lot. Hours. I don't even know. I mostly worked on it while watching TV. Damn, that's a lot of... It looked pretty good for... watching TV and doing the work. Honestly, it would look shittier if I did it. She takes a deep breath and stares at the broken wreckage of her work. This is horrible. The two of you stack the debris up. Your hands bump. She looks away as they do. As if not wanting to meet your eyes. Well, mostly horrible. The smile you get from Patty makes this momentary embarrassment from having crushed the diorama worth it. Bonjour, we have a new student who got lost on the way to class. Everyone meet Marmotte. He's adorable but very sleepy. He's a new transfer student. We don't know what Marmotte means, but your guy sense lets you know that the class is full of cute girls. And they're all very amused by the nickname. Not in a good way. Fuck it, I'll try speaking French to her. Ah, well, as you asked so nicely in Francis. Very well. Now please take a seat and make sure I do not hear from you for the rest of the class. Damn! Got a shit start. You hear a small wave of feminine giggles from the class as you find your seat. Worse still, the only open seat seems to be in the middle of a bunch of cute girls with mean smiles. Thankfully, a girl with a diorama comes in a few moments later and pulls attention away from you. Ah, Madame Beauville. I'm so sorry, but my diorama got smashed and I need to fix it. Can I just go to the library or something instead of... You take the chance to disappear into class. The girl spends a bit of time trying to argue fruitlessly with the teacher. The class is interesting, but the teacher spends so much time talking about the art and philosophy of French that she doesn't explain anything about the French language. The bell for the end of French class finally goes off. What feels like an eternity of facts about French cinema and whatever the French New Wave is. However, just as you think you're about to get to sneak out. New boy. May I have a word? Ah, fuck. You look up pleadingly at the girls in the class with you. Some of them give you soft smiles, but they all leave very quickly, so as not to get caught in up in whatever it is. Now, I know you're new to Massville High, but we take things like truancy and lateness quite seriously here. You've heard the speeches before. While her accident might make it a bit more novel than others you've heard, it's more the same straighten up and fly right kind of spiel. Perhaps it's poetic, but by the time you make it out of French class, you're running late for your next period. The halls are all empty. At the short period between classes get ever closer to the next class's start time. What the fuck? Hey, Belle! What you doing in the locker? Oh, so there's also a bow path. How curious. Very curious. But you cannot stop when you see something that you've only seen in cartoons or TV shows. Who would stuff a hot chick like her in a locker? That's crazy. Then again, she's a journalist, so maybe she asked the wrong question. A person getting out of a locker. Surprisingly, a curvy girl manages to squeeze herself out of a surprisingly small locker. Salutations. Oh, she's one of those types. The pro. Obviously surprised, the young woman quickly faces you head on and stares you down as if you are the one being strange for staring at her. Like, bro, you came out of a locker. Like, stuffed. And the fact you managed to fit those in there is crazy. Obviously surprised, the young woman quickly faced. Oh yeah. You're one of the new transfer students, right? Trapped by the politeness society, you nod. Great. Then let me interview you. Get your fresh perspective on this strange school. You slowly piece together a few things. 1. This girl was inside the locker by choice. Was she spying on people? 2. She's clearly at least partially insane. Who does that? 3. You're going to be late to gym class if you don't get going. Wait. Oh no, that bucket saying getting interviewed. Yeah, okay. You can ask me a few questions. Alright, as a new transfer student, are you part of any outside group secretly trying to look into the goings on at mysterious at they may be this campus? What? You mean like an undercover cop? Or like a government spook? The military used to own this land. I'm sure you didn't miss the air control tower. Well, I think the government spy would be on campus. Like I said, this campus has some strange things going on, and I bow. An 18-year-old superstar reporter will crack the case. Yeah, they're letting you know they're 18 and legal. Just so you know you can goon at them. That's crazy. Smart. She strikes a bit of a pose, as if expecting someone to take a photo of her. No one does. Why were you in the locker? Eavesdropping on people? You got problems. She doesn't break the pose, even as her smile fades. Before you can ask a follow-up, the late bell rings. And I'm off. Make sure my next case isn't Bao stuck in Saturday school. Not even seemingly a little self-conscious about talking in the third person, the exuberant young lady, the exuberant young woman is off. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, her shit is gonna be ridiculous to get. Her magnifying. I bet money on it. Had PE class where you're a bit late, but the teacher doesn't make a big deal out of it. He just tells you, find a team with the least people on it and join the team. You're a curious woman. Alright. Actually, wait. Let's go with this. Yep, throw it out the way. Blow some time. You go to the library to help Patty with the diorama. Patty seems to have dismantled the diorama entirely. She's examining pieces of each piece, looking for something. What the hell is she looking for? Alright, she's examining each piece, looking for something. Gosh, damn it, Zario. What you looking for? Maybe that'll help me with inquisitive points. Something tells me Patty will have the lowest. I'm not trying to be mean here, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I feel like she plays a small part in the, what part could she play? She talked about guns, so maybe she supplies, like, a resistance or something? What are you looking for in all that mess? Evidence. Evidence? Patty nods and keeps looking. I'm looking for evidence of this. Motherfucking rat. Rabid rat. Rodentia rabitus. Patty slams a book down and shows a scary picture of an evil rabid rat. I think this is a rat teeth mark, see? Ah, so she's looking for rats. Patty holds up a piece that has some odd scratch marks on it. Look at what rat bite marks look like in the books he has. Maybe? I hope you find more evidence. If you find anything, you have to tell me. I gotta know. You look through the pieces, and you find a weird brown one. That better not be rat turd. I better not be holding rat shit in my hands. Is this something? Oh, that's Huh? Hattie taps the book that looks like it's a rat dropping. Gross! Hattie laughs in the snort of a chipmunk. Like way as you toss the turd away. Aha! See, look, I got two with her. That proves it! Nothing leaves rat droppings besides... She stops for a moment, obviously of a dramatic effect. Rats! Patty looks at the marks again. Really gross rats. She motions to another dropping. It seems to be a sickly green color. Oh shit. That might be an affected rat. Even grosser than normal. Oh! Oh, does she help secure, like, these rats? To help, other scientists study the virus more? Interesting. Even grosser than normal. The rats must pay. Pay with their blood. Their children's children will know despair. She nods at it, as if that's the height of knowledge. Yes, the rats must pay. So what's your plan? I don't know yet. But I'm going to find the rat that dared destroy this thing of beauty. Proof I can show the teacher and be like... She motions to the mulch that was once the project. That evil rat destroyed my diorama, I will say to the teacher with my best teacher face. She makes a pretty good teacher face. Then she points directly at you. And you're going to help me. Please? You give a big shrug, but it seems enough for her. Now I need to find a book on rat catching. Patty finds her book. Just yet, but it's clear her intent is real. Alright, 7. Oh, I still gotta talk to Bao. Damn. Kinda hoping to avoid that. So, if I was a betting man, I want to say this path leads me to Alicia. Because I was late here, and I had a chance to go to gym on time. But I stayed here for the interview. So this has got to be Alicia. She's on the volleyball team, I think. Because, yeah, Coach said, Alicia... About the championship trophy? Alright, I gotta talk to Bao now. You decided to hang out with Bao while she works on her stories. So what are you working on? A real humdinger of a story. Man, she talks so fucking weird. Like an actual reporter from like the 50s or 60s. It's about the top rivalries at our school. Well, it's a whole series I've been doing. Massville High's massive rivalry problem? Damn. Wait, Marvel Rivals from this thing in 2015? I haven't gotten the name of the series yet, but I have 2 pieces done and I'm working on this one here about Vivica and Jill. Of course. 2 of Massville High's best students that have been at each other's throats for weeks. She checks her notes. A week? At least I've been following it for a week. I think it went on longer than that. Vivica, Vivi, as it's supposed to be called, thinks that Jill is being taken advantage of by our science teacher. She's probably not wrong, but she's also jealous. Alright. What is Jill working on? That's the $6 million question. I honestly wish I knew. Whatever it is, she thinks it's big. Evan's the teacher she's working with. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, so Cassio. Evan's the teacher she's working with thinks it's big. Vivica doesn't think it's big. Vivi, she doesn't think oh my gosh, sorry. Vivi, she doesn't think it's big. That's what she said. She thinks that Evans is just wasting Jill's time because she's young and naive. If there's one thing I dislike, it's someone who takes advantage of the power they have over people who don't have any say. I think the key to cracking this whole case wide open. Val bites the end of her pen as she gets an intense look on her face. Is finding out what Professor Evans is really up to. After that, she gets a bit of a far-off look. The school's a powder keg, and he's giving off sparks. You feel the silence after that go on for a moment. Fuck it, I'll play along with it. Someone has to douse him before it's too late. Exactly. She gives you a devil-may-care smile as she packs up. I'm going to go eavesdrop at the teacher's lounge. Don't follow me, kid. You'll cramp my style. She tips her hat off before heading off. Alright. That could be 4. And the break period is over. You make your way to the history classroom. Greetings, class. You look around the class and a double take. The PE teacher seems to be at the front of the classroom. No one else seems surprised by this, so you assume it's normal. Then the boy is Mr. Coxwell. It's him, that Peach Coxwell. Alright, yep, just blast through this. Yep, holy shit, that's a lot. Fuck it, I gotta go do these. Let's go to the courtyard. You see a girl sketching a piece of paper. Oh, Rihanna. She's writing things like military experiment and UFO sighting on it. Are you going to waste your lunch break reading over my shoulder? The look she gives you, knowing she's not a fan of people reading over her shoulder. Try to retreat for now. Oh, so I lose it. Let's go back. You see a girl looking through a book, furiously writing. At first you think she's doing homework, but then you see... Oh, the new transfer student, right? You seem busy. Yeah, I'm supposed to make sure the class stays on track, even though Evans will be out. Aren't you a student? Yeah, I mean, I'm the TA too. It's not like Mr. Coxwell, the PE teacher, will be the substitute probably. He normally is, so I will just be helping him. Evans is really busy, you see. He's working on something that's going to change the world, and I really need to read all this before lunch ends. So, sorry, but... Alright. And she turns away and goes back to work. Let's go here. You peek into the French classroom during lunch period. Ah, mon Dieu, come in, come in. It's an empty classroom. The teacher seems to keep it open during breaks. It's kind of weird. No one is here. Tell me, transfer student, do you believe in magnets? Believe they have magic powers? Oh, yes, yes, yes. What did I say? Yes with a question mark. What the fuck? I got one of those magnet watches and now I no longer have the chicken legs in the morning. Huh? It makes me wonder if maybe putting a big magnet under each student's chair would increase student health. What? Exactly. My brain hurts reading that entire fucking dialogue. Like a magnet under the chair to help keep the blood happy, and I think I would suggest it at the next budget meeting. Hey, you are leaving that meeting in a straitjacket if you say that shit, girl. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Truth is, if I want them, I'll have to buy them myself. The school never pays for anything. Sensing that the teacher was willing to keep talking to you about magnets, you slowly back out of the room. What's this? Check the lab area. Some kids are eating lunch here. Some are hanging out and doing homework. Hello? Yes? Who are you? I don't know you. I'm the new transfer student. Oh yes, well, you can use the lab during breaks. However, all the lab equipment can be signed out during class only. Any violation will get you banned from the lab during breaks. Do you understand? Yes. Good. Alright, here goes. Doing whatever he's doing. He seems to be writing or reading something, or both. Poking around, you leave. Alright. So then I click on the gym. Check out the gym during lunch breaks. Kids are hanging out. Some playing games, dodgeball. Hey, transfer student. Alright, yep. Oh, it's new dialogue. Alright, that was the same one. He was shocked to see me in history class. I just wasn't expecting it. Neither was I, son. When I got my degree in physical education, I never once dreamed I would be spending most of the time teaching history, or math, or science. I have a passion, you see. A passion to keep the bodies of a community strong. A strong community starts with a strong youth, leading them to understand that it's not just about body, but about mind, attitude. I want to help every student become something great. That perfect moment of form and function. The transcendent glory of athletics as art. Like Alicia. Oh, Alicia, my savior, my goddess. Yep, knew it. She is part of the volleyball team. She's my chance of glory. The greatest setter this school has ever seen. 4 championships in a row. Has it ever been done before? I don't think so. They might make a movie about me. Something about directing TV. Wouldn't it be about Alicia since she's a star? Mid-afternoon. Very inspirational. As I win the gold for the 4th time. What do you mean Alicia wins? Alicia? Yes. You steer clear of Alicia. She's trouble. She's wild, like a panther. Or maybe some kind of mutated lion. Bigger and more ferocious than a normal lion. Yeah, she seems the type. She definitely has that type. She put a boy in the hospital for hitting on her. He died. What? For a moment, you're truly shocked. Okay, he didn't die. I was like, damn, this girl got a body count? Hot. But he got kicked so hard, he lost a testicle or something. That is nuts. Literally. Like, what? Damn. The one ball wonder. So steer clear. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I have to teach at least 5 periods a day to qualify. Oh my gosh. Gnat. These damn gnats. To qualify as a full-time teacher. There are only 2 PE classes in the morning. So I fill the rest of the periods with whatever the school needs in any given trimester. There. That's it. Now get out of here, kids. Stop wasting my time. You really don't know what he means, but you take the opportunity to leave. Alright. That's all they got. Alright, Patty. Let's talk. You decided to catch lunch with Patty. So, this is a lunch area where people get lunch and, a lot of teachers leave their rooms open during break. So if you want to not be outside, it's not that hard. There's the lab, the gym, the French teacher's class. No one really hangs out in the French teacher's class. Cause she's, well, you met her. Yeah, she's hot, but she's weird. She's a kook. She's legitimately insane. I know, right? She's a space cadet. She laughs a bit too hard at that. Madame Bovary is legitimately the worst. She flirts with all the boys, which is just disrespectful for a woman of her age. How old is she? I don't know. Old. I highly doubt she ever let it slip out. She guards that shit like Fort Knox. She doesn't teach French. She just rants. She's gotta be slamming on the principal or something to keep her job. Like, come on. And she keeps telling me I have to work on my accent. Every time I try, she says I'm getting worse. I don't know what she wants. Ugh, she's the worst. My dad says, oh, my dad is the sheriff, by the way. Knew it. He says that I should make friends with her, which is not something I'm going to do. She's not friendly to me. Why should I be friendly to her? Your dad's a sheriff? Yeah, Sheriff Matthews. It's an elected position. So, like, it's not like he earned it or anything. People just voted for him. Is that how it normally works? No idea. I don't talk to him about work. I just remember he campaigned. Whatever. I don't want to think about him anymore. Damn, well, you were the one that... I don't want to talk about that anymore. Tell me about you. Oh damn, the rest of the time involves her half listening to your own past. I feel like she's going to require a lot of love. Science class, the first one. However, things are chaos. Everyone, can you please open your books to page 303? Alright, I'm guessing it's the same scene with Vivica. What's everything on? Being chemical. Hold very still. And call it a day. Sorry for gooning y'all. Had to happen. I'm curious. So I didn't get Patty this time, I got Bao. That's weird. I want to go back and see if I can get more. This one leads me to Bao. So most likely Alicia. I go down the Vivi path. Huh. How curious. Let's see if I can get the Alicia path. Or the Patty path, should I say. Let's go back to the first scene. Ugh. Right, how can I help? That's love, so let's try this. How can I help? Take a seat. Aha! He got me some boosts. I'm looking for evidence of this. Right, a rat. I have to look for more evidence. The rats must pay. Alright, give her a talk, yada yada. Still working on. That's too late. Suck, Patty. How'd you get a teaching credential? It's not that hard to get teaching credentials. I think you just need to be enrolled in a program or something. Really? I think. Madame Aurore is legitimately the worst. She flirts with all the boys. She is just disrespectful for a woman her age. How old is she? I don't know. Old. She doesn't teach French, just rants. And she keeps telling me I have to work on my accent every time I try. She says I'm getting worse. I don't know what she wants. Ugh, she's the worst. My dad says, oh, my dad's sheriff, by the way. He says that I should make friends with her, which is not something I'm gonna do. She's not friendly to me, so why should I be friendly to her? She's probably jealous of you. Yeah, I mean, that's what I've been saying. Oh, well, that's what I've been thinking. I don't really have anyone to say it to or anything. What? Say anything that wouldn't think I was a massive B for thinking that. Yeah. Whatever. I don't want to talk about it anymore. But you just said you wouldn't want... I don't want to talk about that anymore. Tell me about you. Alright. Alright. Chemical. Oh, the Betty stick. Damn! You know what I think? Maybe I should just get off. I got a lot of... Okay, I think I have to go the VV path. Again. That way I get to the Patty path again. Yeah, that could work. I just blow through it. So let's see, I send it once. But now I know how to get to the battle path. Hit snooze. Get up. What? Ah, damn it. Messed up. There we go. What's your name, cute girl? Alright. Alright, tell the bully off. Alright, interesting. Alright, stop the helper. What this used to be. Alright, Patty, let's talk. Yep, same one. How can I help? Might be looking for more evidence. Yeah, I have a feeling she's the lowest magnifying glass points. But not that low. I'll aim for 15 maybe. That's lowballing it. Alright. The VV. Probably the Elf Guard Tavern. Alright. Let's talk to Patty once more. You know what? She's a kook. We'll go with that one. Probably jealous of you. Right, not bad. I'm sorry, what the hell did I say? Saw something. First one, chaos. Alright. Everyone's working on. Chemical. Very still. My gosh, man. Okay, perfect. Got it. Alright. Alright, guys, I'm gonna stop right here. We'll get started on this next episode. Oh my gosh. Oh. Alright. You know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, all that good shit. Till next time, I open the doors to my kingdom. Enjoy your existence.